With horror, man, I just got to see it for myself.
Yeah,
people are so weird and
they're picky
and
they're biased.
Crude,
biased.
Yeah, people don't know.
But that's it for my news. Yeah, that's it, man.
Okay, cool. Should I jump into mine then?
Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, so Venom dropped a new trailer after a leak of Tom transforming, which you had said. I thought this was interesting. I'm really digging the trailer. I think it looks like a fun movie. It looks like a rated R movie, which I'm even more excited about because what's his name? Tom Holland's supposed to show up at some point, right?
Yeah, that's one of the rumors. He's supposed to have some type of cameo.
Yeah, and then
tie it all
Michelle
together.
Williams is my girl. I love her and everything, so that's fun.
Is it confirmed this is supposed to be rated R?
No, yeah, it's R.
Okay.
Yeah, it is R. She mentioned she didn't like Tom Hardy's accent in it, but it's like, but I'm not quite sure you're supposed to like Brock. The way his character's set up.
Well, yeah, because Venom's an in some comic books he's an anti-hero. Like Deadpool doesn't really want to be a hero, but he saves people.
Not him as Venom, but him as Brock. I guess he's not. I feel like the symbiote is attracted to him because he's kind of a weird person. Right, someone that they could probably latch onto quite easily. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but so I thought that was an interesting perspective. Anyway. Moving on, we didn't talk about Ash vs. Evil Dead being canceled.
Yeah.
And Bruce Campbell has already said he's retired the character indefinitely after fans had started a petition for Netflix to pick it up. And they were in the middle of that, and he tweeted something along the lines of, nice try, I really appreciate it, but I've already retired the character. So I guess that's really goodbye.
Oh man, that sucks.
And for anybody who's following the third season on Starz currently, this Sunday is the series finale, apparently. The last episode of Forever.
So do you think they knew this already? And it's just coming out now?
No. Because I had been following this. Bruce Campbell said right before they were going to air the third season, where he said we're in this tight middle ground where we don't know whether or not we're going to get approved, right? And so it's a little shaky, and we're going to know a few episodes in. So I don't think they had any idea. But if you watch the end of season 2, they end it. I won't kill anything for Vic because he hasn't watched it yet. But they end it with a kind of how do you say, finality? Like where that could have been the end too. Yeah. Where and then they bring it back. So I guess they were probably like riding on the edge then, or if I had to guess, I would say that. Yeah. But I think it boils down to just nobody has stars, or they don't want to pay for stars. Maybe they don't know about the streaming service. I actually did my part, and I got the streaming service right as Ash premiered, so I could do my part and actually try to save the show. Yeah. And unfortunately, it didn't work. But I mean, we got 3 solid seasons. I can tell you, season 3 is as fun, if not better, as the other 2. Okay. And so we have that forever. They can't take that away. But I had read an article, was it yesterday or the day before, that they were saying there's a lot of ways that the show could go on without Ash. And I thought that was interesting too.
Do you think they might go that direction?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't.
Just end it while...
Yeah, I don't know if that would actually appease people or not. I feel like Bruce is like the crutch to everything. Oh, yeah. At least in that mythology. So
because then it wouldn't be Ash versus the Evil Dead anymore.
Exactly. But I mean, Pablo and Kelly, they're fucking rad. Moving on, since we last podcast at Blumhouse, and Ryan Turk of Shockwaves, another podcast we love, unveiled the new Michael Myers mask.
Yeah.
Which you didn't talk about.
No, I didn't talk about that either.
Yeah, it's a brand new poster, and it's basically just a close-up of Michael in the mask, and I've seen a couple variations of it, like of they had brightened the colors, and you can actually see like his pupils and his skin underneath the eye holes, so they don't black out his eyes or anything. It's a fun poster, and I have faith in the movie because Danny McBride did it. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know if I.
I mean, with screenings, you can't really, take people's words for it. I mean, you could have a audience full of people who don't like horror movies, and they could be like, "Oh, it's okay." I mean, it's kind of unreliable with screenings.
Yeah, it's pretty scary, man. I don't know. But anyway, moving on. Boom Studios and WWE have teamed up to release a graphic novel depicting the long career of the old dead man himself, The Undertaker.
What? Oh, man. Sick. That's dope.
Yeah. It's written by Chad Dundas and illustrated by Rodrigo Lorenzo. Look for it this October.
Nice.
And piggybacking on your Goosebumps news, Slappy has announced the Goosebumps sequel is called Haunted Halloween.
Yeah.
And that's all for my news, man.
Okay.
Nice. Do you guys want to jump into the weekly Rex?
Oh, yeah.
And now it's time for the weekly recommendations.
We'll go back around to Vic.
Yes.
Back to me. All right, so I have two recommendations. One of the TV show, the other one is a movie. I've been watching a lot of Broad City lately. I don't know if you guys watch that show, Broad City.
I do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guilty pleasure, kind of, but I mean, I love going back to it and watching it. I think it's currently on its 4th season. You can watch it on Hulu. It started off as a web series, but I know they have certain episodes on YouTube, but I usually watch it on Hulu. Shout out to Onarres Kid who introduced me to that show, actually.
Yeah.
But it's basically about two girls living in the city, doing wild things, getting in trouble. I like it. It's entertaining for me.
Nice.
Second recommendation I have is The Science of Sleep. I don't know if you guys already...
Yeah, with Gael.
Yeah, the famous Gael Garcia Bernal. And I don't remember his co-stars, but it's a pretty cool movie. It got 70% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So it's basically about a guy who can't decipher whether he's dreaming or if he's in reality, and it's just kind of like a weird experience. It's like one big dream sequence to him, but I mean, there's so many things that happens to him, and it's kind of like a romantic comedy drama, so to speak. But yeah.
Something along the lines of Eternal Sunshine.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, for fans of Eternal Sunshine. Yeah. But nope, those are my two recommendations.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
James?
I only have one. And I think it was a rec a while back. I think it was. I'm just getting into it right now. Black Mirror.
I don't think... No, I don't think we... Unless I completely...
I don't remember. I feel like it was, or something. We talked about it or something.
Yeah, I think you guys talked about it before.
But yeah, I'm just getting into it right now, and I think they're 4 seasons deep.
So you're starting from the beginning?
I'm on the 3rd season right now.
Oh, okay.
And I'm watching probably like 2 or 3 episodes a day. I really enjoy this because it's nothing is really connected, but they are, if that makes sense. Because each episode is really like a short movie, and they're pretty depressing when you watch them. It's like, man, this fucking sucks.
It's like a modern day Twilight Zone.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say that, or Outer Limits.
Outer Limits more so. Yeah, it's pretty creepy. Sometimes.
It's an awesome show. It's about it's kind of really hard to generalize it.
Well, everything's so different, but I feel like it plays on social commentary they kind of just create short stories that are along the lines of things that we're going through now as a society or whatever, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's really good. It's a good
awesome
pick, man.
Yeah, I think it's a Netflix original, right? I think so. Is it on Netflix?
I want to say, yeah.
I think it is.
I think so.
Yeah. So if you have Netflix, you can check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
That's it.
Is
Just
that
one.
it?
Yeah, just one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I only have one. I wanted to pick a really cool a Tom Hardy film since everybody's jocking him right now.
Yeah.
Let's do The Dark Knight Rises.
Oh yeah.
Because I think that's fucking insane that this guy was Bane and now he's Venom.
Yeah.
Crossing over, don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But of course.
Mr. Wade. Yeah, that's a good one.
What's the darkness line that he says?
It was like, you think darkness is your ally. It's like, I was born in it. Raised by it.
I was raised by it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That movie's awesome.
Dark Knight Rises, guys. Check that out if you haven't already.
I have seen that comparison of Bane's speech next to He Who Will Not Be Spoken's
yeah.
speech.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know why that happened? Because the dude that writes his speeches put that in there to make him look dumb. He was referencing that speech.
No way.
Oh my god! So it was purposely done.
Put
oh
in
my
there.
god! I knew it. I was like, oh man, that's like fucking crazy similar, like line for line.
Yeah.
No, that dude, wrote that on.
He's like, oh, you motherfucker, I'm gonna get you. Oh man, that's insane. Yeah, that's a total fucking like sleeper cell. Like, just wait till he reads this one.
Yeah.
Put this in the middle of the speech. No one's gonna know.
Oh man.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, that's good.
Are we?
That's crazy though. Yeah,
We're done.
I think so.
All right, let's do shows real quick.
Oh yeah.
And now, Drop the Mic presents shows, and more shows.
Man, that voice, so familiar.
So soothing.
Yeah, puts me to sleep. Man.
Yeah, who is that guy?
So comforting.
Oh man. I mean, I did make those really late at night, probably like 2 a.m. or something, so I was trying to be smooth.
Yeah.
And it makes us sound so much better though.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys like that, dude. That's cool.
When people hear, our friends, at least my friends, they actually sit down and listen. They're like, dude, this is really like interesting.
Yeah.
Not that I thought it was gonna suck, but this is actually really good. Or whatever.
Well put together.
This is legit. What is this? That's pretty cool, man. I'm glad you guys like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. But do you got any shows for us, man?
Shows. I got, as of now, probably 2 of them that I'm going to talk about. One that I really want to go to, it's Lamb of God, Anthrax, and Slayer, and Behemoth playing at the sports arena. What do they call it now? The
Valley View?
Valley View Casino thing. That's happening May 10th. Okay. I mean, dude, Lamb of God, and I don't think Slayer's ever going to be playing after this tour, but I'd like to see him. And then Sick of It All and Murphy's Law playing at the Soda Bar June 7th. So, yeah. Right. I'm probably going to go to that Sick of It All, dude, because Sick of It All is like one of my favorite bands out there. So, and they're super old school too, so I might have to get my clobbering time on.
Very nice.
But yeah, those are the only 2 shows that I'm looking forward to.
Cool. You?
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. No. I have a show, but it's not really musical, but it's a comedy show. TJ Miller is going to be here in San Diego. This is going to be airing on Friday.
Okay.
So his first appearance is going to be on Thursday. But he's playing from the 26th to the 28th. So if you're listening to this Friday morning, you might be able to buy some tickets.
That's cool.
For Friday night or Saturday night.
Where's it playing?
At the American Comedy Club.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Remind me again who TJ Miller is?
She's Out of My League?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silicon Valley.
The Stoner Fool. What else is he in?
He's not the